A heck of an entertaining baseball game, and it was great to see your guys battle back. I'm certain you just hoped you could find and close it out.
It's a disappointing game, but it was entertaining. You know, a lot of things transpired throughout the course of the game and into extra innings. You know, Tommy was okay. They hit some balls hard that we were able to make plays on. You know, you give out the runs that hurt you where you got 2 outs and nobody on base, and they were able to score 3 in those situations. And Morneau got a 3-1 fastball. That was obviously mislocation, but you know, we stayed with it, and you know, it took a big 3-run homer by Esco to put us in the lead. And you know, Kinsler 3 days in a row, about 3 days in a row, we got behind some pretty good hitters and trying to be a little bit careful. Obviously, they got a little bit too much of the plate, and they delivered. So, yeah, it was a tough one, though, when you got a chance to win there with 3 outs to go.
Aside from the missed bunt, we saw again what kind of asset Byron Buxton can be, the play on the bases, and then, of course, that catch out in center field was remarkable. Yeah,
you know, he's electric, and, you know, to steal a base and turn it into a run just with a little bit of bobble in the outfield there. It was exciting. It's certainly a pick-me-up for our club when something like that happens. And the catch, I had a pretty good angle. I didn't think he had any chance to get there. You know, closing it on the wall, and just the last move was just so athletic to be able to extend at full speed and somehow corral that ball. So still working on the little things, you know, he needs to do. The bunting's been tough for him. Can't really explain it. He bunts a ton. He practices a ton. It's just get out there and trying to get it done. It's I'm sure it's frustrating for him. We'll just keep trying to get better at it.
Molly, it's difficult to simulate game speed with the early bunting work he does, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, you can crank up the machine and get a little more velocity and do some different things, and but it's not one of those things where you can practice movement at 95 or whatever it is. You know, last night he tried to bunt one that was up over his head a little bit, and you know, he gets committed. Sometimes you just got to make sure you get a good pitch. You got to have a chance to get down, and you know, the fundamentals of bunting. You know, I didn't look at the one tonight, but obviously the barrel gets below the ball and has a chance to go in the air. So he's working on it. That's all I can say. You know, you'd like to be able to execute in those situations and give yourself a chance.
What's the status of the bullpen now tomorrow?
We'll have to see. I'm hoping that we got enough guys. Biggest fix would be a nice start to get us deep in the game, and we might have to find someone else to close it out if we get that opportunity. We'll see how